Thank you for tuning in with the Justice Show with Coach Kizzy Live in Effect. So I want to talk about, you know how, just to be honest, you know how celebrities, and this for real. I mean, any celebrity that want to say something about me, I don't care. But listen, this for a celebrity. So I just believe celebrity lives are so, they are so how can you put this? So private, so private, and you would never know what goes on in their life, or and they get they privileged because of, I guess because who they are, and they have privilege of things of whatever it is. So celebrities are often admired for their talents, beauty, and the glamorous lives they seem to lead. However, there is something puzzling puzzling about how their private lives are handled in the public eye. One thing I don't understand, this one thing I don't understand is why celebrity lives are so private until they either get in trouble or die. Seriously. Either they get in trouble or they die. So this sudden shift from secrecy to total exposure, rising questions about fame, privacy, and the media. So I feel this. I feel this. Like they lives are so private, and you don't know what's going on in their lives and stuff like that. And then just think about this. So how can like just somebody that's not a celebrity or something, and you have just a normal person, a normal person that just get in trouble, do this and do that. Don't you know, just like how this Diddy case is going, I'm just gonna be real with you, how this Diddy case is going. If the feds would have caught somebody, like just say for instance somebody in South Dallas or Pleasant Grove, wherever, they caught somebody doing all these things, right? Caught somebody doing all these things, they not famous. They're not famous. That time wouldn't have been spreaded over. Listen, that time wouldn't have been spreaded over. They would have automatically been sentenced, gone down, took down, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So it's crazy how the world can, how the world is so crazy where fame can get you kind of out of trouble. You understand what I'm saying? Fame can get you kind of out of trouble, or fame can get you to being a leader. Where did that come from? Who taught people that? Who told people that? Just because you have money and you got fame, you can be a leader. Who said that? Trump? Where did that come from? This world is screwed. This world is screwed. Private lives of a celebrity. Most celebrities work hard to keep their personal lives out of the spotlight. They avoid sharing details about their family, relationships, or daily routines. This privacy can make them seem well, yeah, they can be miserable or untouchable or all kinds of things, and often adds to their appeal. So just say for instance, some of the famous people, they put their lives on social media for people to see, but it's only what the good things you can see. Listen to what I tell you. It's only the good things you can see. Just like how we can say, okay, we'll go to a gospel artist, Tamala Man. We'll go with her. We'll go with Tamala Man, the gospel artist. So she stays here in Fort Worth somewhere, whatever, right? So we're gonna go with her. We're gonna go with her, and we're gonna say this. We're gonna say that she showed us the good things that goes on in our family, right? All the good things that goes on, they go this and they go do that. But when it comes to the personal lives and like it just now came out like years ago, I think it was years ago, that he allegedly, I'm just gonna say allegedly because I don't want it to go nowhere. Allegedly that he had another baby on her, and then this and that, and then he had another baby on her. It was like a whole allegedly now. Don't play with me. So This is all these things that supposed to been happening with they what you call it, but they show you all the good parts of their lives, but they don't never show you that what I'm going through, actually going through in life. Unless you not, if you close with them, they probably tell you. But if not, then sometimes they still won't tell the close person what they're going through in life. But they're gonna show you the good things. They're gonna show you the good things. But anything that happens very, very bad or tragic, you're not gonna hear none of that until either somebody, and that's just with any celebrity, either if they get in trouble, they're gonna be in the media because somebody gonna have something to say about it. It's just for somebody to talk about something. You understand? I just feel like that's what I feel like. It's just for a lot of people to actually talk about something. They don't have nothing. A lot of people don't have nothing to do in life and try to get their life in order and try to get their life in right with God and all that stuff. So when something just hit the media, something just do this, there's something to just talk about. And that's just what I feel. Just like how this Trump, I mean not Trump. Oh, that man probably talking about me. You talking about me, man? You talking about me, man? But no, just how like this Diddy case and and then you got the Jay-Z, all them. So it's just something that's for somebody to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? It's stories. I mean, I guess people, I mean, I don't understand people get paid for doing the stories and stuff like that, but it's just something for people to talk about, for people to have some stories about somebody. And now the thing going around, like everybody trying to bring back up what Whitney Houston done while she was alive. Let that lady rest. Let that lady be wherever she at, where whoever called her home. God or the devil. I don't know. I can't say. I can't say personally. I can't say, but I know one thing and two things for certain. But that's for real. And that's the God's honest truth where like for real. I'm just telling you because I done seen it happen. I done seen a drug house get bust here in my hometown, Dallas, Texas. I done seen a drug house get bust. I done seen, all kinds of stuff, but then they not celebrities, so they go down quick. They already sentenced. But you got a celebrity that get, oh, he get honor, or he I don't know what they do. You know what I'm saying? But just because you have money, I don't believe that you can put yourself in a place where you are a leader. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. That it don't give you a position to be in leadership just because you have money. No, I don't understand how this world is working right now, but this world needs to come back to realization. Just because somebody has money, you in a leadership, or just because you are an attorney, you have leadership. What are you leading? That's what I'm saying. What are you leading? That's one question that you gotta ask yourself, like for real. Like, and this for anybody. This goes for President Trump. He gotta ask himself too. Like, it's attorneys that has money, or is this? What makes you a leader? What makes you a leader? Just because you run a church home doesn't make you a leader. It don't make you a leader. Everybody is not called to lead. Everybody's not called to lead. So everybody that got some money, you got over $1 million, you're a leader. Don't nobody answer that. Don't nobody answer that. Ain't nobody gonna answer that because they know that that's the truth. Everybody ain't called to lead. Just because you have money, don't put you in a position of leadership. It don't give you a right to. It don't give people the right to try to overcome somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Just because you have money, don't put you in a leadership. That don't mean you're a leader. That don't mean that. I'm sorry. My beliefs is different than everybody else's, but that's truly what I feel in my heart. Just because you have money, you are not no leader. Mm-mm. 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 I don't care what you're saying, how you look at it, whatever you feel about it. I don't care about what nobody feel about what I got to say because I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and it's the truth. It's the truth. Just because you have money in the bank doesn't make you a leader, or you don't get sonority, whatever it's called, whatever it is, just because you have money. It's a man. Your money can be taken away from you at any time of the hour. You can have money one day and not have it the next day. Wanna know why? Because you don't. Tomorrow is not promised to nobody. If tomorrow is not promised to nobody, you can have that money today and not have it tomorrow. Because tomorrow is not promised to nobody. Do you see all these rappers and all these people that have money that's getting killed and stabbed up, and the baby mamas killing them, and then they on Facebook and all that stuff with stacks of money, and they because they wanted that money. You understand what I'm saying? You see what people doing for the love of money? I think that dude was a rapper, whatever he was, or whoever he was, and him and his little girl got killed or something. I don't even know the whole story because I don't be in people's business. I be in my own business. But I don't even know the man's name. I don't even know none of these rappers' name. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm serious. I don't know. If you have to tell, you have to actually tell me because I don't study them. I don't study them. I don't want to study them. Wonder why I want to study them? Because they weird too. they they is so weird, man. When I tell you they weird, man, like for real. And you got people for real. If you look at what's going on today, jealousy of people. I'm gonna tell you, jealousy of people. And just because, just say, I don't know, like the story of how that dude got. I just know that he got shot at a car wash or something like that. I think. I believe. I don't know. I'm just everything allegedly. Okay, just say it like that because I don't know. Because I don't know, and I don't like to tell stories where I don't know. But I just know that him and his daughter. I think he was a rapper. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. But they probably ain't gonna let me look it up and let me see anything because this is how my stuff is set up right now. I ain't gonna be able to look at stuff if I have to search something. Oh, they ain't gonna let me find it. It ain't gonna it ain't gonna be there, honey. It ain't gonna be there. It ain't gonna be there. So I have to do some whole kinds of different stuff. So that's why I'll never just search for nothing or look for nothing like that because I can't never find it because somehow they block it. They block it out. They they blocked me out. Right now, I am blocked from a whole lot of stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am blocked from a whole lot of stuff, but it still don't hold my spirit down. It's funny to me. Do you know? I'm dead serious. I put my hand on the Bible. Listen, my Bible is right here, and I put my hand to the Bible and raise my right hand because that stuff be funny. Like when people think that's so tragic and gonna be hurtful to somebody, I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's funny because I ain't never been blocked on nothing or blocked for something in my life. And so, and to hear me like, bam, you can't do that. Bam, bam, you can't do that. And it's funny. It's funny to me. Like people might not think it's funny, but I don't care. Like food stamps, all that stuff is funny to me. Like people might think that boy is crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I like to. I want like something. I don't know. It's like an experience that I never experienced in my life, and it gives me joy. This whole thing it gives me joy. Like people were thinking like, okay, well if we get a lot of these because they know how I feel about messes. I don't deal with them, and so people knew that, and so I'm not scared of them. I just don't deal with them. You understand what I'm saying? So we're gonna get gang stalkers. We're gonna get gang stalkers. We're gonna stalk him with these messages and whatever. I'm not scared of them, but it's funny to me because I like the. I listen. If you was in my shoe, if you was in my shoes, you would know. I used to like my exes to stalk me. So when a lot of people stalking me, it's funny because I'm really not understanding. I really like it. I like it. I think it's cute. Like for real. A lot of people don't understand. Like I don't have no worries. I don't worry about certain things. Some things that happen in your life, you shouldn't have to worry about it. If you cast your cares onto the most high God, like gang stalking, it's funny to me. It's funny. It don't bother me. It don't bother me. They stay where they at. I stay where I'm at, and you just talk. That's it. That's it. Cause all of them know that I'm probably cute or something, and they all I don't know, you know. That's what I be having in my mind. Like, okay, I know I'm handsome, but y'all don't have to stop me at the same time. Oh my god, like oh my god, they stalking me at the same time. Oh my god, I feel loved. Y'all might think I'm about the craziest person in the world, but I'm not. I'm not. I used to like that. So it don't bother me because it's something that like back in the day I used to pray for if this person that do me like this, then they don't love me. You understand what I'm saying? So that part of me don't bother me. It don't bother me. I just think it's funny. But I'm blocked on a lot of stuff. Like I don't. That's why I don't look up different type of stuff. I just only go with the flow. I ask for strength from the Most High God and ask them to guide me and stuff like that. Because if I look up some stuff, like I'm blocked on a whole lot of stuff and stuff just don't work. a lot of stuff just don't. A lot of stuff don't work. So they reroute me on this and that. They reroute me. Like okay. Like, okay, reroute it. It don't bother me. It don't. A lot of stuff just don't bother me. It don't. Like when probably back in the day where I used to have to have a car, where I used to have to have a phone, when I used to have to have this, when I used to have to have this, I used to have to have this, I used to have to have a boyfriend, I used to have to have it, man. Listen, when your mind shifts in another perspective of life, when your mind shifts in another perspective of life, things don't bother you as much as they used to. You understand? You got to come and get another perspective on life. When you start shifting your mindset, a lot of things don't bother you. And when people and this the God's truth, when people start thinking that they bothering you, you actually bothering yourself, because you want to know why? Because you're not making that person mad. You're not even getting to under that person's skin. So now you're not doing all these things that you thought that you wanted to do to this person, and that person is not really paying you no attention. Now you is feeling some type of way. That's how life works. I'm dead serious. That's how life works. That's how life works. When a person seeing that they can get under your skin, when they can't get up under your skin and make you do exactly what they want you to do, they get mad. So that's why you let God handle your battles. You let God handle your battles. You let that person, listen, you let that person be angry at whatever they try to do to you. You let that person be mad, because if you're not mad and you're not stunned by whatever they're doing, then hey, they're going to be extra mad at you. They gonna hate you. For real, they gonna hate you because they not getting up under your skin. Ain't nothing working. Does it get up under your skin? My skin is tough. I got tough skin, but it's soft. I got tough skin. So therefore, don't nothing bother me, because I cast my cares onto the Most High God. And I want a lot of people to start doing that, because this is not going to be the first storm that somebody be in. It's not going to be the last storm that somebody be in. Somebody going to have some kind of similar storm that goes through or whatever. Somebody going to go through hard times in life too, because this is life. This is life. And then when you start making events in your life, then hey, you're gonna go through something that I have eventually came out of before, or I'm coming out of. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, you're gonna go through the same thing that you tried to put somebody else through. That's how life works. That's how life works. And I always have had an open mind. When I say an open mind as in to say that, I used to say this: when one door closes, it's another door that's gonna open. It might take a while for the door to open, but just wait for that door to open, because that door that you walk through, that's gonna be the right door that you need to walk through, not what you want to walk through, because what you want to walk through is already closed. Let that door be closed. Okay? So Let that door be closed. Don't worry about the door closing, shutting on you, or the window closing. Because when God gives you an opportunity, when He opened that door for you, you're gonna walk right through that door, and you're gonna say, you know what? I waited for the better. I waited for God promises of my life. I waited for these things to happen in my life. You understand what I'm saying? Don't try to go on your own understanding and try to open that door that God already closed that door on you. You understand what I'm saying? So if these things not working on my computer right now, whatever's not working on my computer, I know eventually I'm not going to be stuck in this spot forever in my life. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, I wait on God's timing. I don't wait on humankind timing, because if I wait on humankind timing, then my timing is gonna be opening that door that God already closed. I don't want to open that door. I want to wait on that door that God is opening for me. Yes, yes. Yes, when you change your mindset on positive things that manifest into your life, you become a better humankind on this earthly land. You got to understand, some doors gonna always close on you. Some doors are gonna be open for you to walk through. I never worry about the closed doors, because closed door is an opportunity. A closed door is an opportunity. Mhm. You got to take it like that, and you got to grab it like that and hold on to it and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and believe in the Most High God, because when God closed that door, let that door be closed. Don't try to go reopen that door. That's just how, like, one of my friends texted me. I didn't text him back. God closed that door on you. God closed that door on you. I'm gonna let that door stay closed. I'm not supposed to open that door back up, and once I open that door, if I open that door up myself, I'm already putting myself in destruction, because I didn't take heed to God's signs that He closed that door. That's why you got to use your discernment. When God closes a door on you, use your discernment on it, because when you open that door back, that's just like how old family members, friends, or whatever it is. If I go back and I call some of my friends and I call them up, say, "Oh, what's the tea? What you doing? Are you all right?" or whatever it is, God already closed that door on you. I'm not opening that door back up. I don't care how long we've been friends. I'm not opening that door back up. That door is shut. I got text message on Facebook where I done checked them. I know they seen I checked them, but I didn't answer, because God closed that door on you. I had to get an understanding of that on my own. When I started reading the Bible a little bit more and started getting into the Word of God, I had to understand that God does something in your life when He closed that door, and when He closed that door, leave that door closed. Leave it closed. Because if you open, you fit to walk down destruction. When you open that door back up, you fit to walk in destruction. So you take heed, man. I'm just being real with anybody on this earthly land. You got to take heed to what God is doing in your life. I'm not opening that door back. That door is shut, sealed, and sealed, closed, shut. I'm not opening that door back. I don't care if you was somebody that, uh, I'm gonna be disobedient to probably nothing. No, but anyways, no, I'm not gonna be. But if you open that door, that's gonna probably be the biggest mistake that you ever done in your life. That's just like if you get a divorce. If you get a divorce and you get a divorce and you know that, well, y'all separate, just say y'all separate. You separate. And it's just not working for y'all. It's just not working. It's not working. That means God is doing something in your life. He actually showing you that this person is not for you, but you still want to run to that person because in your heart you love them. But you're not asking for guidance from the Most High God to give you strength to actually leave that person, to leave that person alone. So he's trying to close that door, but you don't even taking heed to it. You steady want to walk in destruction in your life. You steady want to walk in destruction. So when you start walking in destruction in your life, and then you're not understanding that why this person steady doing something to me, because that person don't want you. And God is already trying to show you signs that that person don't want you, but you don't want to take heed to that. So you open that door back. That's just how like some of these people, like I see on YouTube where these men or these women are killing their boyfriends, and they done kill their boyfriends, they done kill the girlfriends and all that stuff. Do you know they God probably already gave them a warning sign to tell them that this person is not for you. Just pack up your stuff and just go on by your business. Leave that person alone. He'll show you signs, but if you don't take heed to it, you're gonna open that door back and it's a can of whoop ass. Yeah. That's just some people's lives, man. We can't control everything, but that's just how life works. So just understand that every door is not always meant to open back. Every door is not always meant to open back. Just know that. Seriously. God's in the truth. That's just like when I leave this city, when I leave the city, I'm not never coming back because God closed the door on this city. I'm not never coming back. Never. I would not step feet in Dallas, Texas ever, ever again. Once I leave the city, I'm gone. I'm gone. I would never step back in Dallas. When I die, my body gonna be wherever it's at. Ain't my and if I'm with somebody, my person knows that not to call no family members, nobody, nothing. And that's the God's honest truth. Don't call no family members. Don't call nobody. If I'm dead, I'm dead. We on borrowed time. These are just bodies that we borrowing. So don't call them to do nothing. No, don't call them to go do no funeral. I don't want all that. I don't want all that. When it's time for me to go, if I'm with that person or whoever I'm with, they already know what to do with their body. Just cremate it, do whatever you want to with it, and that's it. You don't need to call nobody and tell them I'm dead because I don't. You didn't worry about if I was dead or alive now. You understand what I'm saying? So I would never step back. I would never step back in this city ever, ever again in my life. Never. I don't care if I need something important, a birth certificate or something. I just keep up my old birth certificate. For real, I would never step back in the city again. This city right here is it like God said, like how God said that it will be water, but next time it will be fire. This city is going down in fire and flames. I'm telling you the truth. This city, like just how California, that fire just spread it everywhere. That's just how Dallas gonna be. It just feel that way. This is how Dallas gonna be. Dallas is gonna be everything just gonna be just gone. If it happened everywhere else, like New Orleans, they had the what was that? The whatever the thing is, hurricane, no, some Katrina, whatever that was. Whatever that was, and all that stuff that happened, Dallas going up in flames. And that's real. But I'll see you guys later. I love you.